And we got ourselves one smoke and a flash. Made this with the P250. Elsewhere, we got Kevlar across the board. Here he comes, one of the star players. Drops that smoke towards main entrance. He's looking for the long-range interactions here towards Heaven as he starts to make his way towards Secret.
Oh, they gave Magis the P250. Very effective for that long-range duel. Kenny, in the meantime, is going to be preoccupied by 4 dropping Ts, and he hasn't hit either of them. They will descend into Jax's crosshairs, and he doesn't get a chance to re-peek. Nice shots from Dupree, double dink, and all 4 CTs are going to be rotating in from the same location. Who is that to receive them? It's Magisk, no armor, and does manage to retreat well.
Well, bomb has gone down. The retake begins. We've got 4 angry CTs here towards the lower bomb side. They're all focusing towards the vent side, trying to swing towards Decon, but this is looking fantastic now for Astralis. 4 versus 2. Kenny S and Amanek remain. They've got a smoke, but there's the kit. It looks almost impossible for them to even get a kill. Seems unlikely, and Kenny S will be taken down eventually there.
For Nexa, but Kenny, God, he's going to have to deal with a lot. Does find the first. Repositioning nicely. That one might be enough to deter, and Nexa through the smoke, he's found Glaive.
Big kills. Still not enough to confirm the round yet, because that's coming. Device towards the warehouse, pulls one back. 4 versus 3. We know Kenny's down towards...
Considering how much time has passed, Jax does find Device in the trade. Oh, the angles! He does do a full circle and manages to keep it competitive. 2v3 then. Let's see what Zipex and Dupree can do.
Good flash from Dupree. He knows there's a possibility of a player towards the CT vent. Zipex trying to flush him out, but there's a freebie towards the AWP as well. Luckily, Amanek will swing from that aforementioned vent, and we got a 2 versus 1. Dupree, a chance to win this one, but both CTs positioned towards upper. He'll actually choose to go lower, and no one rotating as of yet. Now they've heard him. Off they go. The scramble begins. They will get there before him, so presumably they'll deny, but the smoke is down. And does he want to commit to the spray? Hunter certainly does.
Very low on bullets, and Kenny hits the first. Excuse me, Dupree looking for the last now, and Amanek behind the smoke. Dupree could actually hit the shot, and he does. It's banging. 2 delivered. That's 2 opening picks for Kenny. This time, unfortunately, he doesn't hold on to it for long. Dupree beheading Jax.
And next up, doesn't look good for him. There's the first. Dupree might get to take him down, but there's the double. Finally, a round looking promising here for the likes of G2. 4 versus 2. And a bit of a wallbang attempt there. 1 bullet hits towards Hunter, and we've got Kenny S rotating back towards outside. Nice shoulder at M4, and we've got a 4 versus 1. Money still low for Astralis, even after a 7-0 start.
Yeah. Does find one.
He's right.
Oh, Astralis playing mind games. And now outside, Nexus hearing it all. He's going to piece this together. He's going to have to make a good call. He's been hunted down. Does find Dupree. Glaive will trade. And what's Astralis' move here? They look like to be picking up pace. Amanek's clearing Secret.
3 going towards Secret.
Well, with Amanek clearing this, he's going to be obviously getting everyone back up towards that top site. And there's the push. They're holding it from Heaven. This is a peculiar round.
Down.
It's loose in the yard now and taking the duel. Nice catch from Hunter. Looks like they've done enough. 1 duel for Glaive. He's got a 1v2, and Kenny with the AWP in the wings. He'll be seeing that one. And look at Zipex and Jax. They're about to have a duel so early, but Zipex...
You might have yard control, but we have no idea where the CTs are. Could they be totaled in topside? Have they stacked ramp? Is it just a general setup to be expecting? No. 3 lower, 1 towards ladder. Now time starts to become a bit of an issue here.
Kenny feeling brave here. He's going to have to be. Knows he needs to find the kill back in response. Looking good. Looking very good. Takes Magis down, drops a smoke, suggesting he's fallen back, but he's stayed around.
Oh my God, I love it. He's going to catch Device here. No, he's not. Very quick from Dever into the top site. 3 of them flooding in.
All 3 CTs are lower right now.
And they're ready. Glaive's holding the vent rotation. Oh, Nexa coming in from Secret. He has managed to get out of that choke point, but you can see Glaive is so prepared. That's the tightest of lines, but it does work out for the initial damage. Nexa working with 50.
Amanek will join in momentarily. Looks like he's coming in from Heaven. Here comes the incendiary from Nexa. Not too bad. Will bait them out, but won't yield a frag. Running out of time here, getting to the halfway mark, and Amanek will need both kills. Not going to get anything at all. Looking for that final frag, and indeed it is. Exciting scenes, and now here comes the upper Molotov, and the first headshot delivered. Dupree down to 2 points of foul. Be lucky to even get a frag at this point. But Magisk, he finished the first half with 2. He's equaled that total already. Make it even better now after this pistol. That's going to be the round. Hunter looking to see if he can cause any damage.
Are you joking? Magisk came into this half with 2 kills.
And he's now got 3 in the second half.
And in round 21, it's Magis to try and contest. No utility, so they get completely and safely across.
Looks like they kind of spotted him there as well, but you can see a distinct lack of utility. They have 1 Molotov, which is the bare minimum so you can get down towards low. You need to molly these steps in front of you there. They'll probably have to do that, or they'll challenge with the AWP and hope for the best. They've gone for the latter, and down they go towards lower.
Dinked.
First dink from Glaive.
Yeah, and look at the nade. He wanted to try and catch Jax. He wasn't far off. It does 1 damage. Valve's new program working wonders. Device will manage to get the first. Can't believe he's gotten away so cleanly. Glaive's got him covered from the vulnerability. You can see their protocols. They're so meticulously outlined. A smoke towards the door's position. 48 seconds. Chad, walk me through this trap.
Oh, I don't even know how they can get out here. There is a little bit of relief in Warehouse at the moment. As you can see, Nexa, he's peering out towards the Heaven position, but with only 35 seconds remaining on the clock, the low HP of Jackson, not really a lot of utility to work with. They have to hope Astralis present them some frags, because working for these kills, it's not going to be easy. They have to go through main and split through ladder.
20 seconds!
Oh, it's not looking good at all. And if Glaive gets a freebie, which he has, that could be it. Oh, he gets the bomb down as well. They won't even get a chance to plant.
Not a fun way to see 15 put on the board. You can see Kenny S. He's picked up the bomb, and he's got 10 seconds.
Does he go?
I guess he's going to just melt. Kenny will be smoking off towards Heaven. And a molly for Hut. In combination, so we're off to the races. Will it be top side? Nexa held at bay by Dupree. You can see they're going ramp. And Zipex, what the off angle he's gone for there. It actually gets in the double. Oh dear, it's ending right here. G2, they can't make a dent in Astralis' defense.
As they send pretty much all of their troops over towards the A side of the map. Device, bit of a master here. He's got the USP. And he'll spot the first player there. Doesn't find the instant kill, but does a lot of damage towards Amanek there. Even more from Zipex.
Yeah, they want to fight them at least a little bit. Now Kenny met by Device in transition. He was moving the whole time. And he's found another head. Now Hunter completely isolated, but he does stand his ground. And with smokes pluming, there is still a very big shot. If G2 can get this bomb down, that is a big if, though. Molotov's great. Glaive burning. Amanek's found one on the P250. Glaive desperate to challenge, but they've got away with it. Look at the health they're working with. Nexa so low, even lower now.
It's going to be very close here. Still a chance for G2, but maybe not so much anymore. They know Hunter's in towards short, but he's actually snuck through the smoke here. He will be taken down. A decent attempt there from G2 to get the bomb down. It's better than the pistol on Nuke, I'll say that much. But still, 3 players surviving for Astralis.
Glaive, great resistance. The smoke is so effective. Look at the spray. Nexa's working with half health as well. And just before the Molotov fades, Magisk has found another. Kenny wants to equalize, and he takes matters straight into his own hands with a colossal frag. If he finds another, we're on, and woof, not far off. Whistles past the ear of one of the CTs on site.
He got heavily tagged, though.
Oh, he's still getting kept.
And down to 2 points of health. The HE follow-up as well. And we're down to the 4 versus 2. Jackson Nexa pulling one back here, but still with plenty of time, but not much manpower. Just Jax remaining, takes a nade, lands at his front door, and just a matter of time before this one's closed out. The MP5 will get himself another.
If he had the trajectory right, that would have done 100 damage. He is bang on. Just a little short of the mark this time.
Look how much control they have over to A right now. It's just they've got full control. Glaive has all the information. This is funneling them towards the stack of 4 players from Astralis. They're set up ready for this.
Yeah. It's Astralis dictating the positioning of G2 right now, pushing them into unfavorable positions, and he didn't spot him. Amanek grabs it in the end, takes himself down to 56, but that's a kill in return. 35 seconds now. CT spawn, not really an option.
Oh, Kenny,
this is everything.
This could be their B push. Nexa spotted. No, he doesn't. Device doesn't see him, and neither does Nexa. He still has the element of surprise, and he's got the Tech 9, and what's that?
What?
He adjusts to Kenny S in time to find the first. Now still working at a disadvantage. They've got to get the bomb down. They've got 14 seconds. Where do you go? Nexa's got a plant, but Dupree's on the site. And he's still... Oh my god, he's hit the shot. They can still win this. In fact, they will with Amanek finding his 3rd frag. G2 on for their first. Glaive to clutch.
And there it is. Nexa will find it. Things up. Receiving a lot of damage here, but that's more like it. Nexa. He'll take off the head of Glaive.
Dupree will opt for quad again. This was where he started off his defensive fragging. They're going to boost. I wonder if Device is ready for this. No, he certainly will be with Magic's info. You can see their setup. It's very prominent.
We'll see if that rings true. First one found, and the second will be jeweled out. It's going to be back to the 3-on-3, though. Very important kill for Mages. Can't quite find it, but there it is. 25 seconds remaining. Device. He'll find the penultimate frag.
Yeah, he's just in the right place at the right time every time.
And that should be it. Jax would have to be gifted this one. Incendiary might confirm it now.
I feel like you just said that. I feel like just as you said that, you've confirmed it. Yeah, no, Jax. Unfortunately, no time. He's just going to be backing away. That damage was enough to dissuade.
2 maps to their name, and if they get this third, it's all done.
Oh, look at the damage. And it's going to be Nexa to start us off in the proceedings, this time favoring G2. Maybe Hunter can find another. This is what he does best, but he's been completely muzzled, and Hunter finally ripping the muzzle from his jaw. And bears his canines. 4v3, bomb yet to be planted. That does go through. Best shot we've seen from G2, just to try and finish with something to show for this T side. Look at the smoke Astralis have just thrown onto that bomb. That's lovely. That just bounces poetically straight onto the bomb, but it's not a default plant. It's wide. The smoke has not paid off.
So, final round here. G2 look good to get their second. I don't think it'll be enough, but the smoke comes down. The defuse could be available. Hunter watching the bomb like a hawk.
Sprays the first, device hits it. Glaive hits another. Not like this. Nexa will deal with it.
Maneuvers here.
It's a gap.
Oh.
Nexa could actually do enough of this one. And Dupree, what a maneuver. Crouches under his crosshair there, makes him look silly.
How's he ready for that?
And he's more than ready. Amanek will have to drop the smoke, and they'll be fine with that. They know to bait out early utility.
The only single smoke out of this CT side will no longer be a part of the kit. You can see Amonek's chosen to deploy this early.
Still have all their nades here
they've
as
got
well.
everything.
Yes, 3 smokes, Molotov, 2 HGs, 2 flashbangs.
Yeah, Chad makes a very good point.
See you, mate.
Oh, Kenny does get hit by the howitzer. Astralis have released, and Dupree, well, oh goodness me, it's just a mess. Amanek and Kenny S left on the chopping block, and Glaive rips another. Just takes the nose off of Kenny S. Amanek
They could just go
to preserve his face. They could go to anywhere they want, to be honest, Chad. Everywhere they go, death and destruction seems to follow.
Well, that's the round.
Oh,
No
look,
real point building this one up anymore. Amanek might be able to get a couple of kills, I suppose, but ultimately they should have swarmed him like this, and there'll be nothing found at all.
But Astralis are about to continue to be the kings of the Counter-Strike castle. Jax. Ooh, the Joker. Looking to cause a bit of a problem in court today. And the nades, double of them, of course. They seem to travel in pairs. Noah's nades and device, he's found them the opening on A. He's so pushed up. He's right behind enemy lines. He can win this round on his own, and it looks like he's off to with the races already. Double kill and a Molotov in perfect timing for Kenny. Yes, he's going to burn. He's burning it, spreading straight into the aim.
Come on, boys.
Device has had enough. He has got dinner plans. You're absolutely right, and he's taking a look at his watch. He's got to get this one done. 2 remaining for G2, and it could be just 2 for G2 to end this grand final.
I think he might be right. We're coming to the last couple of kills here. Astralis have done it. Nexa, he knows what's up next.
Just Apex jumping, and great shot, reminiscent of a long-gone player in the name of Scream, and now he's found a second, needs a third, and Device has gone down, a fresh mag. He hasn't got a kit. If only he did, he wishes. He could just have spent the extra $400. It's not possible. Glaive will win.